What's up, party people? Welcome back to more Atlyss. We're gonna go do the Keep Within, and we're also gonna go do Finding Amagon. But I want to do the Keep Within first, because now that we're level 16, we can actually, like, unlock the teleport portal thing there, which is a pretty good deal, I think. I just need to remember, it's been a hot minute since I've played this. I've been playing other games, so Atlyss has kind of been on the back burner, but I wanted to come back and give it some more time because I feel like the next update is getting ever closer, and also I don't need to go to Tool Valley yet. I just want to not neglect this game completely, and I do really want this character to be ready when the next update comes. I just realized, oh wait, no, I can't teleport there, never mind, and I think I'm in the right place. It's gonna take me a second to remember how the heck I even go there. I'm constantly getting lost in this game. I think this is right. Does this look right? Crescent Road, yeah, here we go. Okay. We got this. I still can't believe I did whatever it was that I did. I don't even remember what I did. Did I go there and just like teleport out? I don't even remember. Wait, which way do I go? Is it this way? It's this way, right? Of course, I'm having to hold my hand in the air again. Thank you very much, Leap Motion. I appreciate it when you're janky. So here, Crescent Keep. Okay, good. I know where I'm going. It's fine. It is 100% fine. We got this. Okay. This should be a lot faster. Oh, wow. That was very fast and easy. I'm not going to complain about that at all. All right. Let me... At least it should hopefully be quick. And I don't know if it's obvious, but I took one more skill and some more stats because I had leveled up in the last episode and didn't do that, I guess. It's been so long since I played this. I should have like rewatched the last episode to remember where the heck I even was, because honestly, I'm kind of like not really fully remembering. I know that we need to do this though. I'm killing stuff so fast and like with no effort. I just realized, no, I didn't go the wrong way. Here, let's just throw these down. I'm gonna have to like warm up again. Oh, I hope I vendored stuff. Whatever, okay. Let's get this. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I've been like kind of like getting back into doing my nails again, so now I'm like, I need to make a nail art thing for like everything that I care about, and I think it's probably not true, but it could be kind of cool. I don't know. Could be kind of fire. Okay, so we sneak over here. No, I messed up. Go back. Oh! Okay, yeah, just fall, I guess. Just fall. It's fine. It's good. We're good. I got this. What would an Atlyss nail art even look like? I'm wondering. Like, I don't know. I feel like I could do like all the different games that I've played. Like I already made like a special page on my website. Well, okay, not entirely. I'm getting caught up. I'm still getting caught up. But I've made a page. I'm working on making a page on my website for every Let's Play that I've done. Why not do a nail art look for every Let's Play that I've done? Or are they gonna do stop me? I can't be stopped. Oh yeah, no, on Chicken Smoothie, I have like a pet dress up for every Let's Play I've done, but since I've been kind of like not playing Chicken Smoothie, that's not caught up. I need to like log back on Chicken Smoothie and like get really caught up. Because those are genuinely fun to do. I did those when I first started doing Let's Plays as well. I don't even remember if I still have the old looks or if I like undressed those pets and put them away. But I don't know, kind of cool, kind of fun. I also don't know if I'm supposed to be using this or if the gun I have is better, but this is just working so well. Oh yeah, I can zoom out, that would be nice. I feel like I'm kind of over-leveled for here. This feeling of over-leveledness very soon, though, is not going to be a thing anymore because the next dungeon is, like, honestly a little bit high for me right now. So I might just do this and then do the Amagon quest. I keep trying to say Amagamon, which is, like, the WoW character. I mean, Agumon? Amagagon? Oh. I can't say that character's name. The Boar Wild God, Amagamon, Agumon, the Boar God Agumon. I don't know. I think it's a Gamagon, right? That's it, right? Did I say it right? I was having like a really menacing thought, interestingly enough, as I'm often wont to do, I suppose. I don't know why, but because I'm subscribed, even though I don't really care for them at all, I'm still subscribed to like all of the like the big WoW Classic streamers. So I've been noticing when they've been playing games that aren't World of Warcraft, and I don't know why, but I got this idea in my head where it's like, imagine if they all started playing Atlyss. I don't think any of them would. I don't think any of them would. Do we think any of them would? I don't think I could even like remotely peer pressure. I don't have any like clout. If I had clout, I would waste my clout on getting the WoW Classic streamers into Atlyss. This happened way faster than I was expecting. What the heck? I thought it was gonna take way longer for me to get here. Okay, then. I don't know. I gotta come with like some kind of like crazy clickbait where it's like this is a, you don't want Classic Plus, you want Atlyss. Atlyss is WoW Classic for dolphins. I don't know what the heck I would say. But like, can somebody help me start a PSYOP? I'm not big enough to do it myself. Because imagining some of these guys playing this game just like has me in hysterics, honestly. Like, oh my goodness. Would it happen? I don't know. Probably not. I don't know if I ever actually said this, but I did. I know I'm talking about World of Warcraft while playing Atlyss. I feel like now I'm just like breaking some kind of unspoken rule, but it's fine. I just need you all to know that I did make a character, a Night Elf Hunter, and I joined Elf Corps, and they're actually so chill. They're so fun. Like, I love them. I'm sorry for making jokes that they're not really at their expense. That's like not even an insult. What I said was not even an insult. That was like more of a compliment, honestly. But that's besides the point. What I'm saying is I think that they're vibes. Of course, my character died at level 14. Did I tell you guys? I don't think that I ever told you guys how that character died, and I genuinely was like gonna cry my eyes out. Okay, I didn't cry, but I like I felt a sense of malaise. Only the worthy souls who are blessed. Okay, well, guess what? I'm special. Am I not? Wait. I thought you had to be 15. Did I mess up? Please tell me I'm not gonna have to come back. I don't want to come back! I don't want to come back! Wait, what? I thought you had to be 15 to get in here. Did they change this? Only the worthy souls who are blessed with the powers of the Mystic Guardian may pass. That's me. Remember? 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 Hello? Okay, fine, I'll go back. Okay, fine. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I made a Night Elf Hunter and I was playing with him, and you never guess what they did. Since it was the I'm like basically like promoting another person right now, but I'm not. This isn't any kind of promotion, okay? I'm just saying this isn't sponsored. He didn't pay me to say this, but we went. It was the summer festival. Can I go now? Am I allowed to go now? Please? Okay, let's go back. Oh, wait! Oh! Where does this take me? I'm getting distracted from my sentence. That was not good enough, but I'll take it. We were gonna, everybody in the guild, all the guild, no matter what level you are, even if you're like level 1, we all got the stupid like flame shoulders from the event, you know? From the summer event. That was actually really crazy. And even though I was so embarrassed. I don't even want to talk about how embarrassed I was. Oh, they haven't. Oh, yes, they have. I was gonna say they haven't respawned yet, but no. I was gonna say I thought that was a thing. Like if I left, they would immediately have to do this again. That's not the point. What I'm saying is, it was actually awesome. I disconnected and I was so embarrassed because I still don't know why I disconnected. I just like lagged out, and it did, and everybody was like, oh my god, this person is like running in place on the stream. Like, oh my god, this person's running in place. And I was like, I'm not running in place. What are you talking about? That's so silly of you to make that joke about me. And then I disconnected and I was like, okay, never mind. But I thought I was gonna like freak out because I thought I was gonna die, but I had like one person stay back behind with me to help me get the thing, even though everybody else had gone on ahead. And that was like, I was really grateful about that. Like, they could have just like left me and be like, well, you screwed up, bye, stupid. But they didn't, and that was really nice of them. And I did end up finally eventually catching up after that, which was nice. That being said, the next day I wanted to level up and I was like, oh my god, the killing fields give me nice leather pants that I need. Let's go do the killing fields. And I think I got cocky. I think this was completely like avoidable. I feel like I got cocky because what I did was I was pulling, and you know I would send my pet over because I have it hotkeyed. I have pet attack hotkeyed, but it's control 1. And I don't remember what the hotkey to do this is, but somehow I was trying to send my pet over to attack. I had a backspawn that backspawned me, so I panicked and tried to send my pet over to try to get to growl it off me. And in doing that, instead of sending my pet to attack, I don't know what I did, but I switched over hotbars to the hotbar that had all my potions on it, and then fat fingered a mana potion. It wasn't even a health. If it was a health potion that I had fat fingered, I would have lived. But since it was a mana potion, all my health potions were on cooldown. And that's basically what killed me. After that, I was kind of like, yeah, I'm screwed, and I just like kind of accepted my death. So that character died. I started a new Night Elf Hunter. It's like level 4 or something. I just like haven't played them since then. I sent that character because I didn't want to like waste the stupid shoulders I got. So I sent that character over to Atlyss era server. And then I ended up remaking that character on Season of Discovery, and now I've been playing Season of Discovery instead of Hardcore. It's just one of those things. I thought I was ready to go again, but I was just something just like struck me. I think Season of Discovery getting really trendy again was part of the thing, because, you know, I'm pretty sure I've gone off enough about how much I love Season of Discovery. It's just so weird and fun. And I was like really missing it after it ended, so seeing it so popular again, I was like, okay, look, Hardcore's not going anywhere. I'm gonna play some Season of Discovery. I'm gonna enjoy some Season of Discovery, because honestly, I loved it and I missed it so much. And playing it again and getting to the point where like I can't even get my quest done because there's so many people, made me so happy. Like, oh my god, let's all hop on Season of Discovery together. Unfortunately, I fell prey to a trap again. I am not unfamiliar with the epic streamer guilds, but this is the second time I've been abandoned by a streamer guild. I'm starting to be like, should I just stop joining streamer guilds? Because this is getting ridiculous. I'm gonna do a full call out here, because you guys also probably know what I'm talking about, and also I don't care if these streamers get mad at me. They're not even gonna know I exist, so it doesn't matter. Blah, 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 blah. The first time it happened was when you guys know about my hardcore character for the human core guild or whatever. What's it called? Honor Core, right? Yeah, that was a streamer guild. The streamer who owns that guild, their name was I made it sound like they died. Their name is hang on, I gotta remember. Hang on, it's on the tip of my tongue. Starts with an A. Arcavian. It was freaking Arcavian who made that guild. And I don't know if it was because of the drama with human error or not, but for some unknown reason, Arcavian like abandoned that guild completely and went to Season of Discovery, and I refuse to join Arcavian. First of all, because Arcavian's doing hardcore in Season of Discovery, and in my opinion, Season of Discovery hardcore is like the stupidest thing I've ever heard of. I mean, okay, look, if you're having fun, that's you, okay? I'm glad that you're having fun. We can like different things. But personally, I'm not a big fan of the concept. I think it's really silly to be like, yeah, I want hardcore, but on the game mode that's supposed to be easy and make you super overpowered. Like, at that point, you're playing hardcore easy mode. I would rather, if I'm gonna play hardcore, I'm gonna freaking play hardcore. I'm not gonna water it down. Thank you for letting me in. Apparently they changed that, so it's not about what level you are anymore. But we can get the teleport here, so we never have to do any of that nonsense again. We can just teleport here easily, which is nice. Sorry, I had a drink. Oh my god, I've been yapping, and that was like the most refreshing sip of LaCroix I've had in my life. Okay, let's go do Amagon really fast, just because I would like to. Did either of these? I don't have the Tool Valley one. I guess I can. No, it's this way, right? Anyway, so that was that situation with Arcavian like abandoning. I still don't fully understand what the drama was. All I remember is, like I said, human error was trying to poach people out of Honor Core because they were like whispering people and being like, you're in a streamer guild, your stupid streamer guild idiot sucks, and you should join us because we're cool and awesome. And I thought that was really immature behavior, honestly. Like, who gives a crap? And also, if you insult the guild that I'm currently in, I'm not going to leave my guild and join you. And also, if you DM actual streamers telling them to leave their streamer guild because streamer's bad, you're an idiot and you need to like lock in. But we've been through this conversation. Okay, this conversation has happened already. My opinions have not changed. And I'll go on about a little bit more guild drama. This is going to be like the episode of Atlyss where I just like vent all of my guild drama woes. You guys are going to hear every little detail because there's been some freaking guild drama, okay? There's been quite a few guild dramas afoot. So that was the whole thing with Arcavian and me being like, okay, well, I'm not going to join Arcavian's guild again, and especially because I think I don't really want to play Season Discovery Hardcore. That's just stupid, and I don't feel like it. So I joined a different guild, and I'm trying to remember what it's called. Classic Plus, I think. I think the guild is literally called Classic Plus. And I was like, they were like, oh yeah, we're gonna do some fresh stuff. That's gonna be really fun. It's owned by a streamer named Azlon, I think, something like that. I keep misreading his name, so if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. That's the streamer who owns that guild. I guess you own a guild. I don't know if you would own a guild or not, but you know, leads that guild. Well, this looks correct. So I was like, okay, well, this seems kind of cool. They're going to do a Classic Plus Fresh event, and I want to get in on that because that sounds really fun. Not Classic Plus Fresh. What the heck am I saying? Season of Discovery Fresh, basically where you would make a new character with a keyword in your name, and you would level your character up to 25 and then lock their level so that you can do all the level 25 stuff that came out. And then we would do it like patch by patch and like keep locking our levels as we go up through all the different content patches. This place is different than I remember it being. Did this get an update when I wasn't looking? Okay, I'm not complaining. Well, that happened, so I was like, okay, yeah, sure, that sounds great. My current hunter doesn't have that code word in their name, so I'm going to wait till the event starts, and they're going to give us the code word, I'm going to make a character with the code word in their name, and I'm going to play with the guild, and that's going to be super fun. Well, we did that. I made a human, because I thought it would be really funny if I made a male human, because it's like the most generic thing you can play, and I don't know why I thought that. I was like, I never play male humans. I feel like I'm gonna make a male human healing mage. Really fun, by the way. I've been really enjoying healing mages. Okay, let's get distracted by this first. Who are you and what is your business? I see you are not from this world. Look, I don't have much time for pleasantries. As you may know, this place is teeming with monstrosities. These mech were once my brothers, but now they're killing machines fueled by bloodlust. I think you met Enoch, right? He is well aware of what this place has become. I've learned much from him. If you want to help me, we can subdue this forsaken place together. I can't bear to see my kingdom overrun by this evil. Yes, I will take this quest. Okay, it's literally just kill rage wars. Yeah, I can do that, and yap. So, basically, where was I at? Where was I in that sentence? Oh yeah, I made a male human mage. So he's the one who brands the strongest weapons of this long one. Just defeat all 3 trials. Okay. I'm really enjoying the male human that I made. I don't know why I'm saying male human in such a way. It sounds like I'm like trying to like make some kind of like reference. I'm not. I'm just talking weirdly. So that's been fun. I've been really having a great time with the male human. Oh my god, why do I keep saying it like that? With my character on Season Plus Classic 1, whatever. Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay, we might have to lock in here. So, like, I'd been leveling him up. Like, I'm to 25 in like 2 days, maybe less, I don't know. Can I not? Okay, I'm just gonna use the portal then. So that's all been really enjoyable. And I've been like healing and stuff, really enjoying. So I was like really into it. I was like, oh my god, yeah, this is really fun. I'm actually really glad that I joined this guild and put this stupid, extremely conspicuous set of letters in my name. Yeah, the code word is CPSO for Classic Plus Season 1. So it's not even something cute. I couldn't really make it cute, so I just named him Zan. Everybody reads it like Xanup CPSO because the code word is CPSO, but what his name actually is Xanac PSO, as in 2 different video games. Because I don't know, I'm not good at naming characters, so yeah, name him after a shmup in a GameCube game, whatever. So basically, yeah, I made him. His name is stupid, and I kind of hate it. But that wouldn't be a problem because we're doing an event with the guild, right? The whole point is to do the event with the guild, so the name's not that big of a deal, right? Right? No. Because the freaking guild leader has disappeared from the face of the freaking planet! I don't know what's going on. He said we have 3 weeks to do this content and get geared up. I think it's been 3 weeks at this point, and I don't even think his character is level 25. So people in the Discord have been like, wow, what's going on? What's happening? Where's the guild leader? People are leaving the guild and joining other guilds. Like, somebody said that they saw somebody in another guild frozen in time with the freaking CPSO in their name. So people are leaving. And the guild leader hasn't started any of the supposed events that have been planned. Like, we were going to have dual events, obviously guild raids also. Luckily, I did do a raid with a pug group, and it was fine. I can't believe I just said pug group. I shouldn't be allowed to talk. So that happened, but like, everybody's been freaking out, obviously, in the Discord, and the guild leader has been in the Discord and just completely has not even been acknowledging anybody's complaints and is just trolling them. Like, completely immaturely been like, well, you shouldn't be so mad. Oh, you're just so mad. Oh, haha, look how mad this guy is. Haha, this is so funny and cringe that you're mad. I'm kind of like sitting here like, so is this guild dead? I literally asked verbatim, is this guild dead? And have not gotten a response since like 2 days ago. So, yeah, I have a stupid level 25 mage locked at level 25 whose name is Zanuck PSO. I'm gonna tell people it's Zanuck PSO, not Zana CPSO. Well, no, I don't have anything to do with those guys. It's just a coincidence that I have CPSO in my name. So I don't know. I'm definitely leaving that guild on my hunter because she was never part of the event anyway. I was just in it just to be with people, I guess. There are other guilds on the server that I've been interested in looking into anyway, so I'm kind of like not bothered. But as for... Ooh, that's cool. Oh my god, he's level 21 elite. Let's kill him. But for my freaking mage, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna like give it a little bit more time and maybe hop in. I'm probably gonna hop on later today and just be like, hey, is this guild dead? Like in the actual guild chat, and like ask what the heck the sitch is. Because there's a non-zero chance I just have a stupid level 25 mage with a stupid name, but I kind of don't care. He's chill. I even was gonna make him like a roleplay. I was gonna make him like the in-character brother of my first World of Warcraft main, who's a human hunter with also black hair. I was like, yeah, she can have a brother. His name can be Zanuck, and nobody's gonna be like, why the heck is his name Zanuck? This is World of Warcraft, not World of Real Life Medicine and Video Games Craft. And I'm sitting here like, just use your imagination, okay? I have a character named Gaiares. I have a character named Solvalu. I think I can have a character named Zanuck. It's fine. I'm just like cringing because I have to have the stupid CPSO thing in his name. If the guild is actually dead, I have no idea. But that has left me to believe, yeah, I'm gonna try out these other guilds in the Season of Discovery server. Oh yeah, I still need to talk about the other drama, but we'll get to that in a second. Because this is the main thing, is like, I'm sitting here like, should I make my own guild? Because even the guild my main is in on Season Discovery is not immune to drama. This is 3 guilds that I've been in that have had like stupid drama that I'm just like not interested in at all. Well, the main reason I want to leave my guild that my main is in is honestly nothing to do with the drama whatsoever. It's just because they're like a hardcore raiding guild and I'm not really into hardcore raiding. I thought I would be and ended up not liking it that much, so I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want to keep even putting effort into this. It's either put too much effort into something that I'm not enjoying that much, or just like bringing everybody else down, and they don't really tolerate like, you know, lackadaisical types. They want you to be hardcore. It's a hardcore guild. Obviously, they want you to be hardcore. I don't blame them for that. I just might leave. It's no hard feelings, okay? None of you guys did anything to me. I mean, some people in that guild I don't really like, but I don't really care at the same time. I don't know. All I know is that I logged in on my main because I don't even remember what I wanted to do on her. I think I just wanted to send some gold to one of the other characters, and immediately what I see is, oh no, I logged in because I think I wanted to farm cloth on her to send to the mage. And the second I log in on her, I immediately see like somebody who's been in like every single raid who I thought was like one of the main characters of the guild. That's not a thing. I'm crazy for even implying that's a thing. I see like one of the big raiders, like the main raiders, very consistent person, immediately getting kicked like the second I log in. And then they and somebody else who also got kicked at the same time. I don't know if it was their alt and they were switching characters or if it was really somebody else. Immediately going into LFG and just like doing like the most basic like preschool insults against the guild leader. They weren't even like insulting the guild for any reason. They were just like, this guild sucks, this guild leader is an idiot. And just like spamming that in LFG, and I'm like, what the heck happened? I'm like desperately trying to get information. Nobody's answering me. Eventually, after asking enough times, somebody's finally like, yeah, they lost a role for something that they wanted. And I'm like, that's what it takes for you to get upset as you lose a role? Girl, be so real. What are you upset about again? You said you lost a role for gear? Who cares? Who cares? I would never, like, burn bridges with a guild over some stupid freaking pixels on the screen. You have to do a lot more than that to make me angry. And I'm somebody who doesn't always have the best luck. Like, when I did Black Fathom Deeps on my healer mage, every single good piece of healer gear dropped, and I lost every roll. And you know what? I got freaking over. I was like, congratulations, I'm glad you got some good gear, guys. I'm happy for you. And like, I got my stupid BIS pants in SFK, and I still helped the other guy get his. Because I'm not an obnoxious person. And I don't treat gear like some whatever kind of nonsense these people get on about their gear. I don't freaking know. But that's part of the reason why I was like, okay, I feel like I just have like this mental disconnect with raiders. I mean, they got kicked from the guild. It's not like people were like, oh yeah, you should totally get into drama over gear. But it kind of made me realize I don't want to be in a space where there's even an option of people who care that much, if that makes sense. And also, the next day they made some reminders about making sure that you're properly geared for guild raids, and I was like, yeah, I haven't been doing that raid, but at the same time, I'm sitting here like, I don't really want to go through the effort of getting all my freaking enchants just to do a raid and have like a wild amount of amusement. So I think I'm gonna peace out. It's definitely not them. They're not wrong for asking for me to be geared for the freaking raid, obviously. I'm just realizing now, I've said this a million times, I'm realizing now that I don't actually like raiding that much. And I'm sorry to my guild. You guys were the best acquaintances I've ever had. No, not really. They're fine. I never really made friends in there. We barely talked. I just sort of joined guild raid nights and didn't say anything and rolled on gear. And then moved on in my life. So it was between that and the stupid CPSO thing that made me realize, what if I just made my own freaking season of Discovery Guild? What if I just did that? Because, frankly, I'm heavily considering it. Do we want to see my other... Let's try the other weapon. I haven't been using it. Okay. Maybe. Ooh. Okay, I'm not doing well on health. I don't know, because I was looking it up. I was like, I don't even know how to start a guild. I have no idea how people just, like, make these guilds and get tons of people in them who are, like, active and excited. I guess I just have to, like... I'm pretty sure what they actually wind up doing is just casting a really wide net and inviting everybody. But at the same time, I'm kind of afraid to do that, because if I do that, there's a very high chance that I get some people in my guild that I'm not going to like. And that's not... I don't want to have to be the one to be like, you're ugly and annoying and I hate you, get out of my freaking guild and kick them. But at the same time, it's like, I could have a guild full of active people and there would still probably be guild drama. And then I would have to be the one to deal with the guild drama. I can't just ignore it. So maybe this is a horrible idea. Is this a bad idea? I think this might be the worst idea I've had in my life. But at the same time, it could be really awesome. At least I don't have to worry about the guild leader going AWOL for a third time, because I'm the guild leader. The guild leader can't run away this time, because that's me. I'm the guild leader. And I'm not going to run away. Of course, then I'm going to be like, oh, I need to take a break from World of Warcraft. I've been playing it too much and I don't feel like playing it and I got burnt out. So I'm going to stop playing World of Warcraft for 10 months and not say anything to anyone. And then people are going to be like, oh my god, this guild is dead. The guild leader went AWOL. Do you see my predicament? I don't really know what to think anymore. Terrible. I don't think there's a good answer for me either. Like, honestly, is there a good answer to this problem? I don't think so. Oh my god, I'm not doing well. I need to lock in and actually, like, you know, not let them hit me? I've just been, like, not paying attention. Because they're really easy if you actually stun them. I've just not been doing it. I've been lazy. Oh my god! What if we just did this? I don't know, that's my guild woes. Those are the guild woes that I've been having lately. I don't know what any of this means. And I don't know how much I should care. But dang it, I wish I had a guild that I actually liked. I wish that I had a fun guild full of cool people and a guild leader that doesn't disappear. Oh wait, that's freaking Elf Core. Because at least you know the leader. Oh, did I crash the game? No, okay, we're good. At least you know the leader of Elf Core's not freaking going anywhere because that guy's like duct taped to his chair, I think. Nah, I shouldn't be mean. He's not. I don't really know that much about him. Like I said, I like subscribe to all the classic WoW streamers, but I don't really watch them or care or anything. Sometimes I want to see WoW classic content, and I know that's where I can find it, so that's what I do. I just subscribe to them and never watch their streams, and I don't give a crap. I just want to see their shorts show up on my homepage occasionally. I don't even use the shorts feed. I go on my homepage to look at shorts. That's the healthiest way to look at shorts. Go on your homepage and just like, oh my god, these guys are beating me. Just go on your homepage, and if you see a short with a thumbnail that you like, you can just watch it like it's a regular video. Don't like infinite scroll into like the wild unknown. Especially because I did that for like a little bit, and then I realized I hated it because it made me feel like obligated to finish the video I was watching, so I would just like get stuck, and now I'm just kind of like, okay. I'm not gonna like arbitrarily feel... Where the heck? I know that I keep turning invisible. I should probably like stay invisible and like let myself heal instead of like immediately coming out of invis. Like the aggro drop alone is not really that great. I think I just need to... Here, can you guys come over here and stand these caltrops, please? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. If I had more people, I would totally make a guild. But I guess I'm just gonna be like explore, and I think I'm gonna leave Classic Plus on my Hunter, and then just like check out the other guilds. I was already planning on doing that before Classic Plus died, but why? I was so ready to do it. It seemed like really fun, and I've actually been really enjoying Mage. So I have another Mage. I have a Horde Mage that I haven't touched yet, so I might play as her just to enjoy the beauty of playing a Mage. Because Mage Healer is really fun. And what is it called? AoE, they made Mage go from being busted for AoE leveling to like god tier busted for AoE leveling, and it's freaking hilarious, and I love AoE leveling on the Mage and SOD. It's like too fun. Can I shoot through this? Wait. This might be... Oh wait, they can jump! Oh! No. I don't know if it's just me being low level, or if they're... You know, I think I was actually doing... Why did I press Focus Shot? That was the wrong button. I meant to switch weapons. We're gonna have to go back and buy more items. Ugh. Yeah, I think this is better. It's farther range. Okay, yeah, let's just do that. That stupid gun was not worth it. It's also better if I get them one at a time, it looks like. I'm so close to hitting level 17, too. Okay, maybe if I actually played this game well and didn't just, like, go off on a tangent, that would be awesome. I don't know. That's just how I've been feeling about video games. You guys know how I am about these stupid MMO-type games and just enjoying the beauty. I feel like I seem like the kind of person who would be super into raiding, but for some reason I like the idea of getting my bis and like getting super powerful and min-maxing and just like having it as an outlet to show my knowledge of the game and like my mastery of the game. But World of Warcraft raiding, especially in Classic, just isn't very fun for me. Like it's just like on a gameplay level, I don't find it very engaging. Granted, I was DPSing, I would probably like it better if I was healing. That's the whole reason why I played a healer as my mage. Like, I wanted to be a healer because I know that I enjoy healing more. Because you actually have to think, oh hey, I did it. I feel like DPSing is just press buttons in a certain order and hope you get the biggest number, and if you don't get the biggest number, they're gonna cut your legs off. Healing is, it feels like DPSing, and you can't get in trouble for getting a low number as long as everybody lifts and there's no struggles. Okay. I did the quest. I don't even know what I get. A cape? Okay. Is it a good cape? Oh, equipment inventory full. Wait. Yeah, it sure is. I guess since this is a teleporter, like, right here, let's just, like, teleport out, sell stuff, and then come back. Also, oh my god, my fingernail hurts so bad. Because I broke a nail, like past the quick at Airsoft, and it wasn't even because I got shot in the finger. It's because I was, like, ducking behind, like, a wall. It's like I think it was, like, a plywood wall, like, barrier type of situation with, like, a little, like, it was kind of like a box shape. And so I reached I realized that I had crouched, and I was, like, kind of in an uncomfortable position, and I realized I couldn't get up very quickly or easily, so I was like, I probably shouldn't do this. This is probably not the best if I'm gonna get stuck here. That's not what I meant to click. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get up from here. So I grabbed, what are some of these weapons? We'll look at them in a second. I reached my hand up and I grabbed the barrier, but I grabbed it wrong. And I just felt my middle fingernail just crack and break off, and it was, I was like, I wasn't crying. I was in so much pain though. I wasn't in that much pain, but like, you would think it would hurt like way less getting shot. No, getting shot doesn't hurt at all. Freaking breaking your nail past the nail bed hurts really bad, and it tingles like you hit your funny bone. Oh, it was terrible, and it was like bleeding. Is this getting too graphic? I'm sorry, I should probably not get into this much detail. I probably don't need this. Killer and magical. I don't really feel like I need any of these. Flux cloak. I'm about to, well, let me like compare. The flux cloak is a magic cloak though, right? That's probably not necessary. I'm about to get a different cloak. I don't really need these. Let's just stick with that. While I'm here though, I want to buy a bunch of these. Isn't there a way to like fast buy it? Did I just do it? How did I just do that? There we go, got it. 30 is probably enough. Let me just put that here. Oh, that is different. Okay, let's put this on too. And then the pot. The pot is not worth. Let's just sell the pots now, I think. That's my theory anyway. I don't know. So what I'm saying is, if you play Airsoft, be careful, because sometimes the thing that hurts the worst isn't being shot. It's the freaking grabbing a platform wrong. I mean, a barrier. It was a barrier. There's no platform. Imagine, oh my god, I feel like if you mix Airsoft and parkour, that sounds like a really good way to get really badly hurt, but it also sounds really fun. Is it bad that I feel that way? I'm gonna be like doing mad flips and like jumping off of buildings and like shooting at people like it's freaking Mirror's Edge or whatever. Oh my god. No, that's like Warframe. That's just Warframe. That would be so fun. Okay, there's another Rage War thing. I kind of want to go into the fortress. What level am I? 17. I can't decide what will we be at. Okay, hang on. Defense plus 6 magic. Is it not shift? Is it tab? Oh wait, F. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is better. I'll keep the Residual Cape for alts. Oh, I love. Oh, ooh, let's get some stats. I'm starting to think that I probably should buff my vitality more than I have been. But I do want to do it like that, I think. I kind of prefer to be like a little bit of a glass cannon. Is that how the phrase goes? It's a glass cannon, right? Yeah, like that. A glass cannon cop. Probably not a cop. Well, there's an actual quest for Crescent Grove. And I could do... let's like go to Crescent Grove, I guess. Let's see something new. I don't really want to do Balar Fortress just yet. Because I don't remember if there's like more quests I can get. Let's just sneak into Crescent Grove and see if we can literally handle any of this. Oh, can I not even... Wait. Oh no, I was just in a weird position. Oh yeah, we can go 15 to 20. I might not be able to solo the boss, but we can do most of this dungeon, I hope. I hope. I hope. Okay. We should be getting gear upgrades here though, which is good. I will take a gear upgrade. I don't know. I'm just thinking about how my finger hurts now because I touched it to the table weird, or against the keyboard weird. Now I can feel it and I'm like, oh my goodness. The things that happen to me, the things that freaking happen, I don't know what to say. I don't think that's the first time. Yeah, that's not the first time that I've broken a nail with airsoft. So I think at this point I'm like filling their trash cans up with my fingernails. Someone's gonna like go rifling through the trash and be like, why is there a beautifully painted fingernail in here? I love it. That would actually be terrifying. I hope nobody does that. Please don't look at my fingernails in the trash. It's very private. Stop looking at that. Stop looking at those. That's terrible. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. I also got to get in a lightsaber fight, which is always good. I highly support, if you've never beaten the crap out of somebody else, not in a like a malicious way, in a friendly way, you should try it. I think it's good for your mind. It's good. Isn't there like a term for it? You know how children like being thrown up in the air and like being tossed around? I think that's how I am with airsoft and like the stupid juggernaut lightsaber battle. Because I was like laughing the whole time. Getting shot at and like hitting people with lightsabers. I want to do that again, but I got so freaking tired because I don't know if you know the rules to this, but the rule is like you have like a melee weapon, like a baton usually, I guess. And you can only walk. But you have infinite health. Like if somebody shoots you, you don't die. But you can, if they shoot at you and they hit you, you can charge at them. So that's the only time you can run. But the only time you die is if the other juggernaut hits you with their baton. And that was so fun. But I thought I was doing it because I was like kind of tired. So I was like, you know, this is a good chance to just like take a break and take it easy. Because I can't run, right? Well, apparently the other team didn't get that memo because they were freaking peppering me with shots. They were just like shooting me. I was like constantly getting shot. So I was like freaking like running around, like chasing people like they owed me money. Like I was charging at them like a freaking boar. And I couldn't, I had to like sit and like catch my breath because I was just like running, like constantly like running like a crazy person, like chasing people until I was spending the entire time trying to figure out where the heck the other juggernaut was because that guy was really good at hiding. I like saw glimpses of him running around or like moving around. So I guess our team was shooting him too. Guys, don't do that, please. That's not good for me. But we finally met up. It took me like freaking ages to catch him, but I finally saw him and I was like able to be like, okay, come here, like eye contact, like summon him over to my location, like aggro him Pokemon style by making eye contact. So I finally got to like fight him in mid and I was so happy to get in a freaking airsoft lightsaber battle with plastic lightsabers. It was so fun. I lost the encounter though. It was so fun. Even though I lost the encounter, I was like vibing. I don't know how to like spar correctly with like that kind of like melee weapon. But all I was thinking was like if I swing and he blocks me, that's a waste. Like that's a waste of time, and I'm also terrified I'm gonna break the lightsaber and get in trouble. So I was literally just like jabbing the whole time. Like I was like spam jabbing. Like the forward like thrust jab motion, trying to like hit him in like the torso while he was trying to like deflect me or parry me. Eventually he did hit me in the side, so I had to respawn and I went back to spawn and I just like stopped. I just like laid back against the wall and it took me like forever to catch my breath. So people came in and were like, you know you can respawn, right? And I was like, yeah, I just can't breathe. But I was like losing my mind laughing the whole time. That probably wasn't helping. Apparently my reaction to being shot and or hit is to laugh, which checks out because the only time I've ever broken a bone was I broke my ankle at a playground and I just like would not stop laughing. I was like laying on the floor laughing, cackling like a maniac. And like the other rule is in the last 10 seconds the juggernauts can run as much as they feel like it. So I was like, okay, I finally caught my breath. I get up to walk out. Last 10 seconds is called. I walk out of spawn. The other juggernaut is just like zooms past and whacks me. And I just like walk. I just like step back, like one step back into spawn. I'm like, okay. Sure, man. Guess you were in the right place at the right time for that. I couldn't stop. It was so freaking funny. I couldn't stop laughing the whole time. It was great. So yeah, very, very amusing hobby. Apparently I find getting hit extraordinarily hilarious. Like, I don't know what I broke my leg. To be fair, the reason I broke my leg was really funny, but I was also in shock, I guess. I don't know, breaking a bone is kind of shocking, right? I probably had like adrenaline or whatever. I was a little bit shocked. But the reason I broke my leg, or broke my ankle, I mean, to be more specific, I did not break my leg. It was like an ankle fracture, but it was enough that I couldn't walk or anything. I was on the playground equipment, and I was like walking off. I was gonna step off, and I don't know why. I just like rolled a nat 1, and the action of stepping off, I like rolled my ankle and broke it. I'm not fully convinced I understand how I did that. Like, how did I do that? I failed. Okay. See, I could just chill out here. I was at full health though, I didn't really need to do that. It was probably a waste of a cooldown, but whatever. I realized that I've been playing extraordinarily badly, but I needed to get caught up. I needed to like go off on my little tangents, okay? These are my emotional support little tangents, and I get to choose the video game. I don't know. All I'm saying is I've been fully enthralled by Airsoft lately. I kind of like got into it on a whim. It was just like kind of like a random, like, yeah, sure, why not? Airsoft sounds fun. I can do that. That'll give me some entertainment for the day, just to waste time because I'm not doing something else. But I'm like, oh, I love Airsoft. I love Airsoft. It's my new favorite sport. It only took me 28 years to get into a sport. It's fine. Speaking of taking 28 years to get into a sport, the whole thing with the thing with the Juggernauts thing was what's it called? The Marshal. He was like, okay, but first dibs for the Juggernaut. 18 or older, you get first dibs. Like I want to make sure that nobody 18 or older wants to do it first. So we had like one guy be like, okay, I'll do it, and then I was like, I'll do it, and the guy just like looks at me, and I'm like, please, I'll do it, and he was like, what? How old are you? Everybody thought I was like 16 or like 15. Guys, I'm not good at it. I'm gonna be like 80 and I'm still gonna get carded. I don't know what my problem is. I'm sorry. I don't have an answer. I wouldn't be able to tell you. They should make Airsoft caltrops. No, that's terrifying. What the heck? I don't freaking know. I just thought it was so funny. He didn't believe me. He was like, "No way, are you 28?" I'm like, "Yes, I am. I will show you my ID if you don't believe me." He just gives me the freaking baton. I'm like, "Yeah, I know." But I was laughing. I wasn't mad or anything. I was laughing because it's just like so funny and like unexpected. And that wasn't even the first time that day, because I was talking to somebody about getting my fishing license. I was kind of like, yeah, I'm kind of like thinking about getting my fishing license just because I need more excuses to get it out of the house and do things. And they're like, oh, you don't have to worry about getting a fishing license until you're 18. Or no, it was like if you're under 16, you don't have to worry about getting a fishing license. Like you don't need one until you're 16. And I was like, that was like 12 years. That was 12 years ago. That ship has. I think I might have missed the chance for that. I'm sorry. Oh my! And the person I was talking to was 18. An 18-year-old thought I was younger than that. Help me! Help! I don't know what my problem is. I think this is why I'm constantly like, why do people care so much about like these stupid anti-aging serums are a scam? Why do you care so much? Apparently I'm too privileged to know the answer. Like, oh, you wouldn't know, you wouldn't understand, you wouldn't get it. This ain't about you. Of course you don't understand why people want anti-aging serums. Everybody thinks you're like 12 years younger than you are. Guys, I'm so scared. I'm scared. I'm literally gonna be like 80, and they're gonna be like, you have to be 18 or older to enter. Please show us your ID. And I'm gonna be like, I could be your grandparent. Get out of my freaking sight. Get out of my sight, you devil. No, I usually don't get mad at people because I'm always so surprised by it that I just can't stop laughing. It's been happening to me a lot lately, but of course. But it's been happening to me for a really long time. And I don't really expect it to stop anytime soon. I'm pretty sure this is just always going to be a problem that I experience. So people think that I'm like a epic baby, and I'm not. I'm not even an unepic baby. I'm not any kind of baby. Where am I? Am I backtracking? No, I'm not. I forgot that wasn't immune to damage, so my bad. I love the freaking Mario noise. I'm like, do I have to like put my like ID on a lanyard? That's too much information about. You don't need to know all that. You don't need to know my eye color, hair color, or skin color. Okay. But it would be nice if you realized that I'm not like a teenager. It would be enjoyable if people knew that I'm not a teenager. I think that's part of the reason why the stupid facial verification stuff scares me so bad. Like, obviously there's like the OPSEC part of it that's like terrible, and I hate it so much for that already. But the fact that I just know that no matter what, if it comes down to facial verification to verify me as 18 or older, it's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to like Google like extremely old Fallout NPC to get past the freaking age verification if it requires a photo, because I'm never gonna pass it. I'm not gonna do it. It's not gonna work. It's gonna be like, you're 12, please ask parent permission to use our website. Our website is 13 or older. And you especially cannot see this like extremely, why did I almost say gravid? That is not the word. You know what, yeah, sure. You're not permitted to see this extremely gravid content because you're underage, and also you're just a baby. You've just been born 30 seconds ago. What the heck is the word I'm thinking of? It starts with a G, but it's not gravid. It's definitely not freaking gravid. I mean, it could be gravid. The content could be gravid, but it's not. But the word I'm thinking of is not gravid. I keep trying to say like lurid. Is it something that ends in ID? Like saucy, sussy baka. Nobody freaking says sussy baka anymore, and it makes me sad. I miss back when people loved Among Us, and now they're like, what is that game? I don't know. I don't really know what that game is. I'm not exactly sure what that game is anymore. I have never played Among Us in my freaking life. I don't know why I'm acting like this. I don't care. I've never played Among Us. I just think the like little dudes are kind of cool. I don't know. They look like characters. Oh, but didn't they make like an Among Us TV show and it literally looks like a Newgrounds animation? I forgot about that. I was watching that stupid like, oh, we're inventing new video games to play. Get ready, everyone. That stupid thing. What's it called? And it has that Jeff Keighley guy that everybody hates. Yeah, that guy. Well, guess what? Freaking, they came out and they were like, we're making an Among Us TV series. Get ready to watch it on your TVs. So that happened. It feels like every indie game is like getting big now. This is why people still don't listen to me when I'm like, indie games are the freaking future, man. Stop playing AAA games if you hate them so much. If AAA games are so bad that you're sitting out here like gaming is dead, play some indie games. But people don't want to because it's not good, it's not popular, it's not what Katy Perry told me to play. I need to go onto the TV and see what Katy Perry and Michael Jackson say are the hip video games to play. And it didn't say Atlyss for the GameCube, so I'm not gonna play that game. I'm literally like, okay, well freaking, they got it up. There's an Among Us TV show, there's a Backrooms movie, there's an Iron Lung movie, they put the Amazing Digital Circus in theaters. I don't think you can judge things by whether or not they're made by a big company anymore, is like whether or not they're making a lot of money or whether or not they're like worth watching. Like, first of all, making money is also not like a good way to judge whether or not something is good. But clearly they are. They are, so that we don't even have that argument to make anymore. There's no argument to make. They're making money. If they didn't make any money, they couldn't bribe Mr. AMC to let them put that on their TV. I don't get it. Like, I just don't understand. So yeah, every time somebody says gaming is dead, I feel like tying them to a chair and like taping their eyelids open and forcing them to watch me play games like this while I like info dump about it for like 20 hours. I'm like, I've been really enjoying Bobo Bay lately. I've literally been staying up for like 37 hours playing Bobo Bay. It's really good. You should try it. And they're like screaming because they have duct tape over their mouth and their eyelids are taped open and they're tied to a chair and we're in a dark room with like bad lighting and all the like, and there's like a barbed wire over the door or something. And I'm just like, yeah, no, I've like really think that Atlyss is just like the perfect game if you like old style MMOs but more modern style combat. And if you like furries, that's pretty cool too. And you could try My Slime Guardians for free on Steam, but it's kind of cool. It's a roguelike game, and you got play as a Chow in it. That's kind of cool. It's not really a Chow. It's like sort of like a Chow though. And they're just like hollering and like they're knocking their chair over, like swinging back and forth, trying to get free from like this extremely powerful duct tape I've used. That will happen to you. You are not allowed to say video games are dead. I'm coming to your house. I am walking swiftly to your location if you say that, so you better freaking watch out, Buster. I'm coming for you. I am coming for you. It's the same thing like that bugs me when people are like, people will be like, wow, I wish you would bring back MySpace and forums, but they refuse to join MySpace-like websites or forums. Like, they don't actually, it's not about, they don't actually want it. You think you do, but you don't. They just want to complain. It's not about, oh wow, I would really love to use the forum and enjoy the web as it was meant to be, or whatever freaking like fantasy they have in their head. No, it's literally just, I just want to complain about the internet without making any effort to make my experience on the internet more enjoyable. And if you do this, I'm asking you politely, please stop, because every time you do, my cortisol peaks at the sheer amount of effort it takes for me to not like call you a stinky poo-poo head and like throw rocks at you and break your windows and key your car. You could be the change you want to see in the world. Please play indie video games and go on websites that were made by one guy in a basement. Or else. I don't know. I don't freaking know what else to say. Please, you're not gonna kill me because I can just like gently outrun you, but you're taking forever to die. Should I use the middle? I haven't been using the middle. Maybe it's good. Should I use that more? It's hard to tell because it feels like they shoot at like the same speed. Come here. I need to test on you. That was pretty good. I don't know. Oh wow, wait. Okay, now compare that to this speed. It's really hard to tell. It feels like it's about the same though. Yeah, I know, trade item inventory full. I kind of don't care, man. I don't care. Trade items, I can take it or leave it. Oh, bow, wait. How is this bow looking? It's worse? Is it worse? It gives worse dex power. Oh, it's way worse. Oh, it's not even a freaking comparison, but it looked cool. See, I could take the energetic serrated knuckles if I want a melee weapon. Can I press Q? Because, like, how does that compare? Oh yeah, that's the Amberite boomstick. Okay, plus 9 dex power, plus 1.2 max stamina. It has less dex power. It's kind of like, would I rather have a melee weapon? I'm gonna keep it, but I don't think I'm gonna use it. Oh, wait. Okay, Glyph Grift Halo, hang on. That's much better. That's much better. Alright, let's toss that bad boy on. I'm happy? I don't really feel like... The other thing is, like, would take something like a sword and change it to use dex power. The thing is, I'm in such, like, a heavy ranged weapon build that I'm kind of not entirely sure I want to do that. I don't know. When I'm higher level, I'll probably end up having much more spells unlocked, so I could start doing melee stuff. I just enjoy the ranged lifestyle. It's fun to kite. I've been really enjoying Sod Hunter and even like Classic Hunter on the hardcore character, so I think I'm officially back in my Hunter arc. It already kind of started when I was playing retail for a bit and decided I wanted to start maining my old Hunter main again instead of the Druid I had been maining for the War Within. I was like, you know what, the Druid was fun, it's fun to have a new character to main for an expansion, but I need to go back to the freaking Hunter. As much as I love Druids, I think I'm just like permanently a Hunter main. In any game. There's just something cool. There's something auraful about bows and arrows and guns and stuff and crossbows. Although I'm just using a bow and arrow on the Night Elf right now because I just haven't even found like a gun that's worth using. In both versions of the game. The hardcore one was supposed to be an engineer, and I'm gonna do that again when I re-level her. When I made technically the hardcore one went to Sod Heaven, and now it's a new hunter in hardcore. It's not like the same character remade. But you know what? Same difference. Potato, potato. I just let that happen. I literally just let that happen. Get out of here. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know. I just got that like cool hunter vibe. I don't know. Maybe it has to do with like the mob I'm attacking. Maybe some mobs take more damage, or it's like easier to shoot them with this. I don't know. What was that? That was all right. Maybe I should use that on those, and then this guy's harder to aim at, so I should just use the fast one. I don't know. I'm not really sure. How long has it been? Oh my god. Okay, we're almost done with this dungeon, don't worry. I've been kind of vibing with longer videos lately anyway. Like, if a video needs to be longer, let it be longer, it's fine. I'm not gonna like guilt myself out of making long videos. There's no reason to be like, oh wow, if I make a video that's like 2 seconds over an hour, nobody's gonna watch it, everybody's gonna hate me. It doesn't freaking, it's fine. I'm kind of at the point where I'm like, I don't care. I do not care about what's meta. I'm just gonna do what I feel like doing. I'm not even gonna try to appease the algorithm anymore. First of all, because if you give an inch to take, it'll take a mile. Second of all, because I just don't care by. Because I just don't care by. I'm sure there's people out there who will appreciate me. I could probably put effort into finding them, but I'm just gonna play video games and like chew on my fingernails. No, I'm not gonna do that. Do not do that. That is outlawed behavior. That is not acceptable. Okay, key. Got the key to the city. Oh, I kept trying to say key to the prison, and I don't know why. My question is, do wands and bells count as ranged weapons? I have a feeling they don't, but a wand being a ranged weapon would be kind of cool if I turned it into a dex weapon. At the same time, though, I don't think it's... Actually, no, you know why? Because that would actually be kind of good, actually. Because, okay, we made it. Let's do the boss. We can probably solo the boss. What was I saying? Oh yeah, no, the wand might be worth it, because you can use a shield with wands. Sorry, I'm not trying to swallow loudly into the camera. I move away from the mic to breathe. I actually do that sometimes if I feel like I need to cough or like clear my throat and I'm in a collab with other people, so it's not like, oh, I can just edit it out. I just like back away and I like put my head against the wall and like cover my mouth with my hand. I am like desperately trying to have good audio for other people. I don't know if I'm always perfect with it, but like I do my best. Can this thing die already? Okay, so far I've soloed this on 2 different classes. Let's see if I can solo it on the 3rd class. Boss being slightly underleveled. I'm not entirely convinced. Also, I don't think I have I don't think I have resolution items. Resolution items? I don't think I have resurrection items in my inventory. Also, I do know a lot of people think this boss is super hard, but like, its attacks are really well telegraphed and it's really repetitive, so it's actually not that hard once you... Like, make no mistake, if you get hit, you're gonna die, but it's kind of easy to not get hit. Of course, I say that, I'm now probably going to get hit a billion times and make a fool out of myself, but it's fine. Oh, that's what that does, okay. At least I still have some of my muscle memory from this. Okay, I really don't think that I don't think that the fast is better. Dang it, I thought I timed that right, whatever. See, now I'm like scaring myself. I thought too hard about it. It's like if you think about, like, if somebody asks you how do you pronounce a word that has multiple pronunciations, sometimes if they ask you that question, you suddenly don't remember how you pronounce it anymore because you're thinking too hard about it. Like, you have to, like, that's the reason why if I want somebody to pronounce a word so I can see how they pronounce it, I usually ask them, like, a question where the answer is that word. It's usually, or like if I want to see how they spell it if it's in text. Like, I'll ask somebody, like, Like, what's the opposite of attack in Pokemon? What's the stat what's the other stat besides attack? Or like, what is attack resisted by? What resists attack in Pokemon? And they would say defense, and I would see if they spelled it with a C or an S. I've done that before. Because I don't want to, it's not that I don't want them to know that I want to know how they spell it. Like, I'm fine with them knowing that, and I'll usually tell them afterwards, I was just seeing how you spell that word. The reason I do it is because it's really easy to like fake yourself out, and if somebody asks you how you spell that word, or how you say a word, you think like way too hard about it. Like, you think too hard about it, and now you're like, oh my god, I don't know anymore. I forgot. I just like you're just not sure, or you try it too hard. Or like whenever I'm like, I like how you pronounce that word, and they're like, what? I said it like this, and the way they pronounce it is like obviously not how they pronounced it before. I don't know what that phenomena is. It's just like something. It's like some weird, like mysterious psychological phenomenon. I mean, it's not even psychological. I don't know what it is. Oh my god! I was like, oh, I'm doing all right, and then I like looked and I was like, oh, I'm at like with no health. I don't think I'm not really in a situation where I have the best stuff to use for this. I'm telling you though, this boss is quite easy when you're not bad. Okay, that's not nice. I've just had people be like, oh, I'm terrified to do that boss, and I don't want to do it without another person because I'm afraid to solo it. And I'm like, no, don't worry, it's actually really easy to solo. See, we're halfway. Of course, this is the part where it gets freaking annoying. Obviously, you can also cheese it if you have a ton of Angela tears in your inventory, but that doesn't count. No, that does count. I've done that before. I'm not going to pretend I haven't. These guys are freaking annoying. I totally just tanked that. Okay. There's a reason why I bought a ton of these healing items before this. That was my fault. See, now, if there was raids in a game like this, that I would actually enjoy. Because there's actual, like, gameplay. It's not just, like, standing in one location and pressing buttons and, like, occasionally moving to do a mechanic or something. Or, like, tank swapping is, like, interesting, but... Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa! Yeah, I probably shouldn't have used the, like, weaker one, but I was like, what if I just use the weaker one? Oh, they're separate cooldowns, so that was actually probably a good thing. Okay, now that those enemies are dead, we should be good. Oh my god, it's daytime now? Maybe if I just get closer. Just kind of... But like, look at how well telegraphed these attacks are. You can 100% do this boss fight. I believe in you. I 100% believe in you. Don't fake yourself out. This is actually a really easy boss fight. It seems hard at first, especially if you get hit by the attacks and then you die because you're not used to them or you don't know how to read them yet. And it's like, yes, they do a ton of damage and they break your shields really easily, but hey, guess what? It's freaking easy. It's fine. You'll be okay. I believe in you. This is a little annoying. The second version of the boss is a little bit harder, I think. Well, we'll see. I don't remember anymore. I mean, there was a time where I couldn't even solo the Catacombs bosses. And then I learned. Come on, focus shot! I'm realizing now that's the reason why I'm getting fatigued so much, is because I'm using... That was on me. That's also easy to outrun. But sometimes I'm lazy. That was actually a really bad time to use focus shot. But I mean, like, it's not like you're being forced to do this without healing potions or something. Alright. Alright, here we go. This is honestly happening a lot better than I was expecting. I don't know why, but I thought I was like too underleveled to solo this. Oh yeah, see, he's doing the thing where it's like, if you don't do enough damage, it just like tanks it. Okay, use Caltrops. Dang it, I thought I had jumped out of that. Whatever. See, it's good to use a move like that when you know you can dodge and you don't have to try to parry. Especially if you're like me or lazy at parrying. Or you could just buy a billion potions. See? Not hard, not hard. Oh, wait, I need to drop something. What is, like, worthless? A burn rose? Let me toss... Is it bad if I toss the might stone? I have, like, 7 billion of these things. And I can never remember which of these items are for quests and crafting, so... What did I get? It's not good. Energetic sleep. Oh, I thought that said Bat Rider leggings. My brain is in the shmup mode, I guess. Fighter. Those might be okay for my main, but I think my main is like beyond needing those. I'll just hold on to them, I guess. Okay, let's use our Tomes of Experience. What moves? Aquos. Life Tap. Gust. None of that is really that good for me. I'll take... Okay, we're level 18 though. That's pretty good. I'm pretty okay with this. Do we just want to... Let's go quickly view what we can buy from the shop. Let's go check out the shop. Okay, is it this guy? Hi. Have you got what I need? I'll give you what you need in return. Okay. Let's see. Colossus Tone. That's like at least for a while, that was best in slot. For like everybody, I think it had to be nerfed. Katars? If I want to do melee, that looks like that's it. And then there's armor. The armor is 5, the Katars are 2, so in total that is 7. Assuming that none of this drops. So increases your skill power on payday, increases damage bonus with bows. That's nice. And that doesn't have anything special. Well, I would say that's alright. Maybe I think what I'll do, since you guys don't need to see me run that a billion times, I think I'm gonna farm that off camera. Especially because it gives me an excuse to play this game some more. Because I know my luck with RNG and you guys do not want to see me do that 10 bazillion times. So yeah, I think I'm gonna farm that off camera. Let's just look at what this guy has for fun. So next we'll get a longbow. Okay. And then green. Increases skill power and venom shot. Increases damage with bows. That's amazing. Increases skill power and venom shot. We're going to have to get venom shot. Oh, I can get it now, right? Wait. Why did I press that? I think venom shot's good. Oh, they only cost 1 now. Okay, wait. Well, some of them only cost 1. I wanted to get the heal though, and that costed 3. Bomb trap. Place an explosive trap that triggers within proximity of nearby targets. That could be... See, that's probably good if I'm kiting, I think. There's also volley. Trap not within a radius blow. I don't think that I... Do I need to, like, place that? But I have caltrops. And they're both kind of good? What does bomb trap use? It uses mana. Yeah, see, it's actually kind of important for me to have at least some mana, which is interesting. There's also payday, which gives currency. I think that you need a melee weapon for this. Unless I'm just, like, not reading this correctly. Actually, no, I don't think you do. No, you... Yes, you do. It says it right there. Come on, I can read. I think I'm gonna get volley. Bomb trap is good because it doesn't matter if you have melee or what am I called? Oh wait, what is devious signet? Implies an energizing dexterous boon to the caster and nearby allies. Increases evasion, increases crit strike, increases dex power. Is it pronounced signet or signet? Because nobody's ever given me a clear answer. That's alright. I've been soloing stuff so much though, I don't feel like I really need it. I think I'd rather get something like volley. I'm gonna get volley. But I want to see how does this work? Oh, it has to be casted. Wait. Wait, what? Uh-huh. Interesting. And then there's 4, which is just, you know. Uh-huh, okay. Let's move some things around. Oh, wait, I can't. I need to go back. I know, I'm like, I want you to see how I fit my bars together. Come on. Don't be mad. Because I'm gonna put... Oh wait, do I have to actually have skills open? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna put that there. And then the heal. And then... Same thing. Put this here, put this here. I'm missing Venom Shot. Where's Venom Shot? Okay, and then... Is that the same or did they swap? Okay, that looks like exactly the same. Okay. Honestly, pretty good. Let's go turn this quest in really fast. What do you give me? Oh yeah, and then I can farm Angela's tears. Because if you do spiraling in the grove, which is like you just do all of that again. I think you get an Angela's tear and you get all of this stuff. This stacks up really quick. Slay all monsters that dwell within it. Okay. Well, let's see what it is. I think it's the same, right? Yeah, okay, it's just Crescent Grove cleared. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna wind up farming off camera for a bit, getting some levels in. If you've gotten this far, thank you so much for watching. I've been having a lot of fun with Atlyss. I'm really excited for the update. I will try to keep up with this game more and play this game more. I've been meaning to, but I just kind of got like wrapped up in WoW Classic for a bit. But I will definitely keep it. Atlyss isn't going anywhere, so if you enjoy it, leave a like. I was not going to say leave a like. That was me being silly. I mean, you can if you want. I'm not going to stop you. But yeah, until next time, stay crispy, stay silly, stay having fun, and I'll see you guys then.